Pokemon.
MJ, I love Pokemon.
Oh my god, Pokemon High.
No way.
What the?
The Pokemon aren't on the screen. Hold on. There they are. Wow. Hello, gamers.
Yippee!
It is the final PR of the regular season. We got awards. We have Ernest. We have Lily. Like the video.
We have to let them know.
They have to let them know. They have to understand. I better see somebody in the chat say hello in the next 3 minutes or I'm going to end the stream.
That's crazy.
I'm just kidding.
Someone please.
No, you don't count.
Hang on. How about now? Are we good?
No. Oh, shit. Wait. Uh-oh. Oh, JT's here? Perfect. Excellent. All right. All right, gamers. Welcome to the final PR of the regular season. Like I said, Ernest and Lily are here. We're going to do something fun. We're going to do one game from every set of this week. It's going to be cool. So we're going in a semblance of the order of when they happened that I remember.
I got my game mad early.
This set was first. So Lily, this is you versus Patrick. For context, if Patrick wins this set, he keeps his playoffs hope alive. If he loses, he's going to Cancun.
That's true.
So Lily, tell us about your team and your thought process going in.
There's not really a whole lot going on here. I brought Quagsire because I feared like D-Dance Salamence, even though I knew Roserade probably rolled up. The big issue this week is that Jirachi was here, and Jirachi's a scary Pokemon because it can do whatever the fuck it wants.
True. And
so finding a set that actually helps beat Jirachi is important. So which is also why Quagsire's here. It matches up well to like not care about being Iron-headed. Same thing with Jellicent. And I brought Taunt Cobalion because it helps beat sort of like Calm Mind or like support variants. Otherwise, I had Gothitelle to trap the guys that I didn't want to be on the field, and I saw Terrakion kind of just blew this entire team up. So as long as I picked off the couple guys that I needed to pick off, it wasn't too bad.
Heck yeah. All right, well let's jump in.
Here.
Oh, so that's doing not enough damage.
Yeah, it really just isn't. That Mamoswine has Ice Shard, and he just didn't click it, like at any point.
Well, we see he'll go for T-Wave, get the rocks up. We'll see later.
Yeah, this Roserade could have been trouble, especially because I didn't pack Iron Head on this set. But luckily, the one time it clicked Leaf Storm, it missed, so.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And here's a big Shadow Ball basically taking you out.
Oh.
But I get to go 1-for-1 for that Roserade, which means Quagsire is pretty easy.
Goodbye, Mamoswine.
Bye, Mamoswine.
Mamoswine dying for the love of the game. We love it.
He said, I just gotta go.
Yeah, this surprised me a bit, this being Wish. I was like, oh, I'll stay in, I'll let Gothitelle die, and it's fine. But I got pretty hard punished for that.
Yeah, that's really rough.
But it does mean that it's super weak to taunt, so.
That's true. There's Volt switching out. Loading in Quag, time to get out of here. We
love Quagsire. Here's where I get fucked up, by the way. Here's where I get fucked up, by the way.
Me and Lily, Lily like sent me the team before this, and I'm like, if Pat's a gamer, he's gonna throw HP Grass on the Salamence, on the Dragon Dance Salamence, and she goes, "No way!" And in the very first game,
there it fucking is, dude.
That's so sick.
Oh.
Shout out Salamence. I love that guy.
Salamence is
kind
so
of
cool.
a fucked up guy.
Salamence is so cool.
Ernest knows pre-draft. I wanted to draft him at number 5. but I didn't. Look at yours, Choppleberry.
yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah,
Yum.
I mean,
Give me another one.
but now we see the unfortunate reality of these two remaining Pokemon is that their sets are just not quite that great.
Mhm.
This Scrafty can't hit Jellicent.
Really?
Wait,
Really?
It does
there's
not
crunch?
have
Straight up.
crunch.
It has
Oh, Patrick, no.
Dragon Tail, Bulk Up, I think probably Rest, and Drain Punch.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
This is an unlucky. I just go for Chip.
Yeah, go for Chippity. Go for Bulk Up. I was gonna say if you rest there.
Yeah. Now this is a little hard because if this is offensive like Shucka Hydro Pump, I'm like super dead.
Yes, you gotta scout.
So I scout the item because I figured if it's offensive, I'd have a better chance of revenging it anyway.
Mhm.
But it's lefties, so it's not Shucka. And here I don't have a button to hit this guy.
Yeah, he's just kind of hanging out.
So like you can probably skip forward. I
I
just
was
try
gonna
to
say this
stall
is
turns.
go for beam.
I'm like,
go for...
yeah, I'll stall turns. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm
fish
surprised
for
he didn't go
freeze.
for this earlier.
Yeah.
Fish it for freezes. Anyway, eventually Jellicent dies.
So now we have, I do my good damage, right? And I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, this game is over. This motherfucker has Protect. Now let's guess how many times Protect succeeds, dude.
One.
There's one.
Two.
There's two.
Go ahead,
I'm
catch
getting
me.
low. There's three. I'm literally dead next turn. If he gets a fourth, it's fucking over.
But no,
So
only,
close.
Only three. It would have been crazy.
Would have been the
would've been
best
great.
end game of all time, I think.
That's true. Yeah,
That's playing to your outs. I gotta be honest.
that's true. So Lily, you would go on to win this at 2-0,
Yeah.
ending Patrick's season.
It
I
was
like
a
how
good
Pat
team.
played this year. He definitely figured out some cool techniques with his guys. A lot of resist berries. Maybe some interesting movesets that maybe didn't always work, but there was always an intent behind them, and I really like that.
It's good shit.
Yeah.
It's good
I
stuff.
think he showed a lot of growth from week 1 till the end of the season. I think he really, started to put it together.
Yeah, I would even say between last season and this season,
Mm-hmm.
big
Yeah.
jump. So love to
I had
see it.
to respect it a lot. I had to get as much information as I could because if I just started mashing buttons, I knew some bullshit was gonna fucking kill me.
Yeah. You got to scout for the bullshit. Sometimes you almost lose to quadruple protect.
Yep.
So our next set, going on to playoff odds. This was a win and you're in set. If Hall won, he was in. If Vivi won, she was in, and Hall was out.
What's
Big
funny
stakes.
is I'm pretty sure. I remember when I was doing the math. I'm pretty sure that even if Vivi lost, she was almost certainly in. I think the only game that
she
mattered
would
after
have
was
lost. If she had lost this game and Tim had won, Tim
Yeah,
would have
yeah,
taken her spot.
Tim. Tim was the important game because
Yeah.
Tim was also the game that decided whether or not Jordan was in playoffs.
Yeah. Well, we will get to Tim right now. It is about Hall and Vivi. And looking at this team, I mean, it's big, strong guys versus goobers. Not much more to be said. Let's jump in.
Yeah, the face off here is really it's really something. Oh, well,
Oh,
like
one
the,
thing,
like the die
one thing for
instantly.
this, if we could pause for just a second.
Sure.
An important part about playing with Zoroark is understanding the abilities that like tell on themselves. And Excadrill, 99% of the time, is going to be Mold Breaker.
Yep.
Which is going to immediately yell out, "Hey, I'm breaking the molds." And if it doesn't do that, you're reasonably sure it's Zoroark,
Zoroark,
right?
unless he's
Same thing
Sandrush
with
for some
Port.
reason.
It could be Sandforce.
But we see
I
it's
think
not.
that's bad, but
It's
yeah.
not. Yeah.
Same thing with Pori 2. Pori two out of the 3 Pori 2 abilities all announce themselves very loudly, except for Analytic.
Yep.
So things like that can help you figure out Zoroark pretty quick.
If that was Scarf
X-
Zoroark, that was a different story.
Yeah.
So we get the rocks up. Trading rocks for, I think that's definitely the play, especially with Tentacruel dead. Here comes baseball.
Get him out of
He said,
here.
bye-bye. See you later.
Baseball? I don't know why we're setting
Get
up
him
bye-bye.
out of
Setting up
here.
again.
We already saw the whirlwind.
Surely it won't happen again.
7%. Get him out of here.
Eventually Volcarona will show up, right? Surely that will happen.
Surely.
Big outreach dude. Actually nothing. Bye-bye. There he is.
Get him
And
out
there
of
it
here.
is.
There we go.
Yay! We did it, chat. Uh-oh. Not good.
Good sidekick that.
The goaler coming in.
We're just blasting it.
And we're zooming. Here we go. You get one.
All right, we got one. I wonder
Now,
how
can
many
you
more
take
gold
out
we
Zukud?
get.
does.
The answer
Absolutely
is
not.
absolutely
Not quite.
not.
Not quite. Not quite. Get it done.
The Kapuska beans have fallen.
Wait, is that Vivi in the chat or a Vivi imposter? It's impossible to tell.
It might be Zorark.
that might
It
be
could be
Zorark.
Actually, I don't know. This is an announced identity, so it might not be Zorark.
Might not be Zorark. I told Vivi going into this to just always slam Ice Beam, so hitting that sub was actually, like, very bad.
Yeah.
Because uninvested Ice Beam, like, does, like, 75 minimum to the Subat. Subat is a bad Pokemon.
Subat is funny, and you will respect him. Thank you.
Well, I mean,
Can
yeah,
it kill? No.
Holy speed.
And now we get to the end game. Porygon is in a really good position, but
Too bad.
Mandate,
Oh,
Mandate
no.
of Heaven. Vivi says, "I'm going to create the move and win the game." We've seen that
Yeah.
one before.
Yeah, fuck your end game, buddy. We're we're going to
Oh,
game
God.
2.
Fuck your end game. We're going to playoffs.
Yeah.
Vivi would win this set 2-0, ending Pat's season as he is also on his way to Cancun,
Hell yeah.
but also on his way to being a dad.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Well, in 2 months.
Nah, well.
Get
Yeah.
ready to raise a family, pal.
Yeah.
Yeah, this set was interesting because this was the most complex what word am I looking
Yeah,
for? Like event
outcome.
that could have happened in
Yeah.
outcome in terms of what mattered for playoffs, because if Hall won, it was a lot simpler. It just sort of relied on whether or not Tim won to determine whether it's Tim or Vivi.
Yep.
But because Vivi won, it still kind of depended on Tim's game.
Yeah.
But also Jordan still had a chance to get in there too.
So,
So,
why don't
which is
we
kinda
skip? What do you think? Should we talk about Jordan or should we talk about Tim?
Let's talk about Jordan first.
I think that's a good idea. So Jordan, fresh off her set with me, where I got a little lucky to get out of that one unscathed. So she's on the revenge tour as a big matchup versus GT and Thunder's Therian. So she already had to do a Zapdos. Now you have a better Zapdos on the other side. She also has
Very
to figure out how to
scary
get through
Zapdos.
Bronzong, because noticeably
Impossible
no Magnezone.
challenge.
No Magnezone, which definitely complicates things.
Yeah, it's a little tough. I think I saw a little bit of the discussion as to why Magnezone didn't come, but I don't quite remember what it was. I still feel like it probably could have been pretty good, but it might have just been a little tough.
Yeah, but I know
Especially
JT
to
was
deal
very
with.
prepared for Magnezone, because he is
True.
a very, very cool Bronzong that we don't get to fully see, because Magnezone isn't here to fully unlock its potential. This
I
I
did a
believe
lot
this
of-
is Weezing's debut.
Why is this guy
I did a-
here?
I did a
look
lot
at
of
him.
building with.
I
oh,
guess he
well,
levitates.
Look at the mean shell on the other side of the screen and
that's
ask
true.
yourself, do you want to get kicked?
And also look at the guy shaken to earth, and potentially Swift Swim, Seismitoad.
Yeah, I mean we have triple earthquake immunity. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I helped JT with mocks leading up to this, and yeah, he was very ready for Magnezone. To the point where I feel like not bringing it low-key was the
Well
right
done.
decision.
Yeah. Like, he had every single, like, they're talking Doctor Strange finding the only outcome to beat Thanos. Like, he was ready for Magnezone. So if, I know he's driving currently, so if he wants to drop every ounce of detail about the Bronzong, that would be cool. But for now, let's jump in. So here's Excelgor. He's doing the big slurp. All right, Gengar's gonna come in and throw off a big Shadow Ball into Meloetta, which is like the perfect Gengar answer.
It really
that
is
you never
the
thought
Gengar
of.
answer.
Made in a lab to counter Gengar.
Yeah. Here's LinkedIn.
Why are we linked in?
You gotta be linked in to be locked in.
No, I don't think that's true.
I think so. So here comes Thundurus coming in on this guy and dropping a Toxic.
Okay.
Trying to scout, I believe.
Yeah, but you are in danger, so you gotta get out of there.
JT text and drive in chat, please. True.
That's so true.
True.
For the gamers, do voice to text right now if you're that afraid. Because look at
Yeah, this Focus Blast doesn't do anything.
Meloetta
Dude.
just smoked that, dude.
Yeah, and guess what?
That said, it's revealed not to be leftovers.
Boom.
So I wonder what item this
Oh,
Meloetta is.
just
It's
click
Scarf.
energy
It's
ball.
Choice
and
Scarf.
blow
Oh,
sides
true.
with those.
Yeah.
Smart. So that was a really good call out. Yeah, this Weezing comes in
Turn
all
out
day,
on
every
the
day.
helmet. What's funny, I think when I played a couple mock games with JT, I think I brought this exact 6 with the Life Orb Mean Shout too. It just I feel like it couldn't do anything because Weezing just comes in and it's just like, oh, okay, guess I die.
Not bad getting chipped, and we know it's Scarf locked into Psychic now, so we have a bit of a better answer. But
Makes the great play goes
JT
into
says
Excelgor, but we got Career Builder. Jordan, are you looking for a new job? Is that what I'm?
yeah, what's going on
implying
here?
here?
Dude, I remember
JT
Career
says
Builder.
it is Calm Bronzong with HP Fire.
That's pretty good.
Calm mind, bro.
Oh yeah, Calm Minds, as opposed to being calm.
Yeah.
I guess it could be calm too.
Yeah, he's Calm.
Dude, what is calm? What is calm?
It's
I
max
don't
attack
I
plus
don't-
the def.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's pretty good. So right now, JT is in a really good spot.
Oh, this
He's
is
making
the
some nice
slowest.
call outs. And yeah, this guy is so fucking slow.
Slow is slow.
It
bro.
is so slow. Oh, we are throwing
Where's
away
that
our Torn.
Yeah, Jordan not having a spinner this season was really her downfall.
It's true.
Low-key
But
having
also-
a spinner is a crutch. So.
You have
What are
one.
you talking about? What are you
You
talking
literally
about?
have
Yeah, but he don't really do
To
it.
say shit.
But he can. Like, she doesn't even have the opportunity to do it.
Like, I also think that her team is not that super weak to rocks, but in the end, like, that damage adds up.
Oh, yeah. Especially with Tornadus now on the team.
You either have to play really aggressively
Thunder.
and just kill
Ooh,
people
Thunder, Weezing.
and be very decisive with your switches, or you kind of lose.
Yeah.
Like, if you slow down for a moment without a spinner, then you're taking a lot of damage.
Kind of forces
But-
you into a style, especially when you have like Slowbro, which is a guy that wants to come in and slow the game down. Not being able to get rid of those hazards for your other guys when they come in is tough.
Yeah.
But eventually Meloetta falls to Slowbro just hanging out.
As
It only
many
took
have before
27
her.
turns.
But yeah, now we are Thunderous Gaming.
Now we
Do
are in
need
the
to
end
agility
game.
that bad?
Hoping for a freeze.
I
Doesn't
feel
look
like
good.
I feel like that agility was very risky
That is
for
still mean
not
shell.
a real reason.
Still mean show.
Yeah, but you also have Weezing, right?
Yeah, no, Weezing's still healthy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
I guess
you could have if you risked getting frozen. Like it's a minor risk, of course.
Yeah.
But you risk getting frozen or what have you. So
Yeah. But yeah, so JT ends Jordan's season. This was game 2. I did not mention that.
yeah.
So with that, it is up to Tim to seize his destiny
True.
and clinch the final playoff spot. Going up against Shay, and this is Gliscor's dream come true. He has been waiting
It
to
really
fight
is.
Tyranitar the entire season. And now he's here.
T-Tar, please have Ice Punch or you're finished.
It gets
Honestly,
tough,
even
dude.
with the Ice Punch.
To have the beam, you need the beam.
I think. So I'm pretty sure I remember this as being a banded T-Tar, and Ice Punch did more damage.
Which was for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Also, Conkeldurr is gonna go crazy when he hits.
Conkeldurr does go. Yeah.
it is low-key Conkelder's day out
That
here,
said,
looking at the other
looking
side.
at the like swap in perspectives, Nidoqueen looks real nice here. I gotta be honest. Nidoqueen
yeah.
sort of fits the Escavalier like position where you can just bring it out front, and that's scary.
Yeah, and you just start throwing off damage. If you want to make predictions on Gliscor coming in on an Earth Power, you fire off an Ice Beam. You know, it's like, you just gotta be careful, because Starmie can switch in relatively freely, because it probably doesn't have Thunderbolt, given Tim's team structure.
Hold on, I have the pace. Let's find out.
Well, let's jump into it. I want to see
Jump
if we
into
can...
it.
See, I believe this is game 2.
Oh, speaking of,
What's up?
we see an ice. No, you were talking about Gliscor versus Nidoqueen.
Yeah.
And the very first 2 Pokemon out were those 2.
And there they are. Now, this is a big...
Yeah, that crit fucking hurts, dude.
Lily and I were chatting before PR started. Just how devastating the critical hits are. I know it's like we've talked about. It's like, oh, you know, you get crit and you die. But, like, Rotom can check Starmie really, really well. But with that crit, it can't. It can't switch it anymore.
Yep.
Now your entire team is going to get rolled over by Starmie. And there's not much you can do
tragic.
about that. Yeah. So, let's see. Playoffs is going to really come down to... And that's it.
The miss also really sucks.
Yeah, that missed Hydro Pump on the Jolteon.
But now Big Nidoqueen's back.
Yeah.
So something could die here.
I get the rocks up.
Or we get a Brooks.
Yep.
That's another thing. When we were going with the set, I'm like, this guy exerts a lot of pressure. You do have an option to get rocks up. And now Starmie's dead.
Starmie's dead. So, everything works out.
Unfortunately, we have sacked the Nidoqueen.
Yeah, now Gliscor
But I mean,
is
for what
ready
it's
to go.
worth.
You
Yeah.
did kind of use up your one time getting hit on Nidoqueen
True.
to
Yeah.
get.
And Scarf rode him.
Scarfrum's pretty good here.
But now he is in range of Moist Socks.
True.
Moist Socks is here to finish.
This honestly isn't even that bad of a position for Shay, to be honest.
Not at all.
It's
'Cause
still
here comes
quite
Zam.
even.
Zam is free. We see Signal Beam on the Switch? No.
Not quite. It's tough to make those choices.
Yeah, because you don't want to blow... Well, I feel like that's a relatively free click, because you have the Sash.
But
Yeah.
then we get put down to Mach Punch range.
It depends on what move that Tim clicks. If it's like...
That's true.
no, Elemental Punch would absolutely bring you to Sash.
Yeah.
I'm going to shut up now. Anyway.
The unfortunate part is it's really hard to have a Registeel that can do anything to Gliscor.
Yeah. The rocks on the Protect is just an insult to injury.
Turn
And we're going to sack T-Tar, which is the correct play.
And now we have the unfortunate for Shay reveal of Aerial Ace Gliscor.
Yeah.
I had said before, I'm like, if this Gliscor is Aerial Ace, that just is gonna suck for you. But like, what are we gonna do here?
And big crit there, so that's justice for Rotom.
That is justice.
Unfortunately, you are in Mach Punch range.
Unfortunately, Conkeldur's gonna punch everybody now.
Yeah. And he's gonna come and get your socks.
That was a solid
So
crit
here it goes.
Earthquake.
Yum, yum, yum.
That's actually honestly that's another thing, right? Like if that wasn't Drain Punch Conkeldurr, and if this game state was slightly different, that Earthquake crit would have been pretty massive with Sandstorm and Toxic.
Oh yeah.
Because like there's a big difference between doing like 12 to 15 and like 35 to 40.
Yeah. Huge damage. And so this was game 2. And Tim clinched the final Blaze Conference playoff spot.
It's true.
So shout out to Tim. Great season. Really locked it in when he needed to. And he
got
made
there.
it. Which is super cool.
We were watching this one live, and a lot of the talk in the chat was just how confident Tim was in a lot of the plays he was making. You know, it felt like he was in control of his destiny throughout the course of that game.
Yeah.
I think he
It was really nice
definitely
to see.
locked in a lot more than at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
And
Like,
I think
you know, coming in, Tim was very
Yeah.
like, I'm just gonna see how this happens. And then when he saw the outcome of the previous games we had shown, all of a sudden it became, if I win, I'm in.
yeah.
And sometimes the pressure could get to a player, but Tim really locked it down. He said, "This is a good, strong matchup for me. I built a good team. I can do this," and he did. That's awesome.
And he sees the opportunity. Love to see it.
That's right.
And I think on the opposite ends, Shea is his first season. I think he did a lot better these last few games than at the beginning of the season by far.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely a little bit more comfortable with more advanced decision making and just making safer plays overall.
Yeah.
Not nearly throwing away the entire team like he did at the beginning.
I love that we've gotten so many new players, and you can see very quickly, when somebody starts to get it just a little bit more than they did before. It's a lot of fun to see.
Yeah, and I think this season has been a big showcase of that. As we've seen, like, a lot of players, like Jordan, right? Jordan kind of transformed her season in the very beginning. It's like every episode of the PR, we're like, Jordan, your team is really strong. You're playing well until the end game where you just kind of threw it away. Here's what you could do to maybe prevent this. And we saw that in her set against Frank, and other situations where she was able to lock in her endgame and win big sets when the pressure's on.
Yeah.
Yep.
It turns out when you start to, take real good notes and put a lot of effort into your team, it pays off very hard.
So this is a game 3 situation here. This game happened after Tim had locked in the playoff spot. So David and Adam are just kind of playing Pokemon for the love of the game here. Adam's got 3 water types. And
holy shit, 3 fucking water types.
Just a note, there are 3 water types and none of them can defeat Milotic. That has been a running gag between both of them throughout the first 2 games. And Weavile just beats all of David's Pokemon if poorly positioned. It's actually quite funny. So this is a really good set. If you haven't seen it, definitely skim through the replays. They're really cool. Definitely one of Adam's most unique teams I've ever seen him bring. And it was like one way to beat Milotic away from being probably one of, I think, top 3 best Adam teams ever. But let's let the Mons talk for a bit. So this is Layford Vaporeon, who does so much damage. It's insane.
Sometimes these guys can do crazy damage.
This is how we hit Milotic. This is it. This is all we got.
Honestly, I've seen worse.
Yeah. Just need a Scald Burn. But doesn't get it. Adam's not allowed to actually Scald Burn, if you guys didn't know.
This is true. It's written in the rules.
Yeah, switching in Donphan here, definitely a risky play. Perhaps predicting to recover. And letting Donphan die for no reason.
It's tragic.
It's tough. Weavile coming in a very early entry for him that is
I'm not sure. These guys don't do it. Yeah.
Now you
need a stronger guy to hit Milotic.
Yeah. Now we are strictly crit fishing.
Crit.
This time for sure, right?
I think I was watching this set and I did say crit and then the crit came, but I'm not sure if this was this game or not.
I think it was the second game. It did happen. So here comes Gyarados going for Rain Dance.
Manual Rain Dance Gyarados.
That was so hype.
So this is Double Dance Gyarados.
Which is so hype.
It's so
I guess
funny.
This is an interpretation of Double Dance Gyarados.
Yeah. It is
no flinch.
Berry.
That's cringe.
So big crit here. Gonna need a flinch or something, and there it is.
There it is.
And
Classic. Classic. We've got a game.
Milotic is down.
I feel like Scarf Rotom outspeeds and kills you. Oh,
it's not Scarf.
Back to the
It's
ring.
not Scarf Rotom. For the first time
I
all
see.
season. So here is Reuniclus is gonna come in and die.
Absolutely. I've never seen a Reuniclus get one shot. I've gotta be honest.
Yeah, so David doing a classic sack all the Pokemon for no reason trick.
I mean, you got Lando. What other Pokemon do you actually need?
Here's also green.
Plus Sandstorm
I
is
don't know if you know,
actually.
but this
And
guy's
he's got
also
rain,
green.
too.
He's also got Rain
Everybody
Dance.
is raining. Look at
We're
that.
just
1%
dancing.
he lives.
Poliwrath is the GOAT.
Polyrath
I've
is so
determined.
good. And now all of a sudden Adam has brought this game back from the brink of elimination. And it is Landorus versus the world.
Yeah,
And-
unfortunately now we have Sandforce Landorus unlocked.
Yep. And this game is going to come down to a roll.
80%.
80% of the time, David wins this game. Can he do it? He does.
There it is.
So this was a really fun set to watch live. Both players were having a good time. It was awesome.
Yeah, this
Both
one was
players
hype.
had yeah, good teams, great season for both of them. Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I got no notes on that one. That one was
Yeah,
just a
that
blast.
one is really fun. Again, I
to see.
can't. So final Blaze Conference set of the week was me versus Frank. This is
Yeah.
game 1. And going into this, this was kind of more of a, hey, there's a good chance I play Frank in the playoffs in round 1. So I kind of need to know what I'm getting into here.
Sure.
So there's a lot of, kind of experimenting and mock battles and stuff. Figuring out how I could beat Ferrothorn and Cresselia in one slot. It's hard.
It really fucking is. I'll tell you that.
So let's jump in. You will see my how I figured it out. So right here, Zapdos is always my lead because I can Volt Switch out, and if it's Lando, I just click HP Ice to scout for Scarf. So this Uxie, he is Barf, and he
This
is
guy
Trick
is
Scarf.
barfing. Gotta be honest.
So I tricked the Scarf to Ferrothorn, which is super cool.
Classic.
And I'm gonna get my rocks up, and he's gonna get his rocks up. So, I mean, this is the freest U-turn of my life. Now we're gonna go Zapdos. So again, I'm trying to learn what this Landorus is. I'm willing to risk it all. And he's not Scarf,
It's
and
slow.
that crit did not matter. For those wondering.
He's not
That's
Scarf and he's
crazy.
not Yachi.
Yeah.
And I don't think he was leftovers either.
But he what? Yeah. Speaking of crits that matter, this one. That was
That-
huge.
Oh yeah, that's
That's
big.
pretty
That's
huge.
big.
Yeah. Now I can go Heracross, who is Scarfed. We can pick off Raikou. Which is super cool. I'm
Arcanine
surprised
here.
he didn't go Cress here. Just because I'm Scarf, I have to switch.
Sure.
But I got Big Man Blastoise. I have a free spin opportunity because I don't care about Ferrothorn. I kind of want him to come in.
Get these rocks off the field.
Yep. So if he wants to set him back up, that's fine. I'm going to have free entry to Metagross, who has become the kill Cresselia and Ferrothorn button.
Ooh, we love having a clear body.
So he's got 2 Intimidate guys. I don't care. I got Clear Body. Live that.
Big
Go
team
for
to
the
have
EQ.
it.
Bang, bang, dude.
Bang, bang.
Hi, Kendra.
Kingdra, not go for DD because I'm super bulky. I eat that up. I was really worried about Rain Dance Kingdra going into this.
It's scary.
Thankfully, it was not. So Metagross is able to just kind of handle everything.
Yeah, and now there's no offensive threats to your team.
Yep. Like, and here's Ferrothorn. I don't really care. I got Blastoise. I'm just going to spin. But he Power Whips. Nice play. And now Zapdos is going to click Heat Wave.
Yeah, I mean,
And
either this or
This is
Gear
done.
back. Both good options.
So this Metagross was Subtoxic with EQ Meteor
Oh, yeah.
Mash. You can 1v1 Cresselia. I had enough bulk to live HP Fire. And I can just sub on it. And I don't care if Ferrothorn sets up all of his hazards. He can't Leech Seed me. He can't break my sub. I can just spam EQ. Eventually, I'll crit him.
True.
And if he's low, I can use Meteor Mash and Fish for boosts. And if I have +1 Metagross, I'm going to kill everything he has. It was really cool. It worked super well in testing. Game 2, it went crazy. But we're not showing that. So I did win 2-0.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah. Kieran Black does not hit the field,
Which is crazy.
which is crazy. So now we're going to hop to the Volt Conference. We got Izzy and THT Chris.
There's a horse on the field.
There's a horse. David Zebra is here. This is game
Just
3.
when you thought Just when you thought you were done with Metagross,
That's
it's
right.
back again.
There are 24 bricks.
Holy, that's so many bricks.
So
dude.
many fucking bricks. And a zebra. Izzy won game 1. Chris won game 2. Let's see how game 3 goes. So here's the lawn. So it's a horse
Fun
battle.
ass horse.
So many horses, so many bricks.
So many
Low-key,
bricks.
Not bad damage. Icy win.
We got bricks, we
And
car
we're
horses,
pursuing
we got
game
That's
one.
death
I
battles.
love that
classic.
shit.
That's
Yeah.
classic.
This is
That's
game
good
3,
prep.
right?
This is game 3.
Yeah, okay, so Chris, we were watching it, I was also here for this one live. Chris goes, oh, I completely forgot, because that was the second time Gengar had gotten pursuit trapped. In his,
Also,
would it
it's
be
crazy that Izzy not only went for DD again, knowing that Mamoswine is here to kill you. That's kind of crazy, man.
Mamoswine's not real. It can't hurt you.
Yeah. Also, full
Mamoswine
disclosure,
would never bring Ice Shard.
dude, I didn't know Izzy had Nidoking. I feel like
This is
I
kind
haven't
of
seen it
Nidoking's
yet.
strongest soldier, I feel like.
Well,
I think she had it last season too.
I know
didn't
she had it last season.
Am I making
yeah.
that up?
this Heatran.
Bet got crit. Just want to point that out.
And this is Schmilbo's day off.
Yeah. This is a big week for Metagross. I don't know
We
why.
are pursued. We do not want this guy to get out of here.
This
Dude,
is
you're
insane.
fine.
We
We're
thought the
still
threat of
shadowballing.
bricks was more than enough.
Yeah. Does this? I feel like this is a builder malfunction. I think you have to have HP ground.
Yeah.
You're
If
like,
you
I
are
don't-
running,
You're running the perfect Heatran counter. You have Balloon. You have Flash Fire. You need to click HP ground and kill that guy. Because now your whole team is going to die to Heatran. Like, we didn't need to do that. We have this guy who's faster. We have Nidoking. It's tough.
Yeah, now Gyarados gets to come in, which I mean neutral to Leaf Blade, but
Is this Choice Band? It is Choice Band.
mm,
Now it's gonna DD, and now gamers. It's
it's
all
quite
over.
over. I want Gyarados, dude.
Don't we all?
I love that guy.
Let's go Pokemon. Oh, he's Choice Scarf. Wow. Neat.
Chris says game 1 was so long ago. I've decided also, by the way, for all of my best of 3 sets, I'm gonna play game 1 on one day and games 2/3 on another.
I'll kick you out.
Yeah.
All right.
Just saying. Dude, I
we're-
love Hank's team. I love Hank's
We're
team.
talking about this. Hank mentioned on the PR. Okay. We are. How long are we? 38 minutes in. Hank is mentioned. Okay.
Hank is mentioned. Put the
These two
timestamp.
agreed to be silly.
And
So
damn, were
enjoy
they, dude.
whatever happens here and Tangela. If John
Tangela's
wins this
here.
set, he makes the playoffs. So he bet it all
Shouts-
on this.
shouts out to John betting it all on Whimsy for the clinching
Yeah.
set.
Power trick on that guy. Here's Doug.
Which is interesting.
Uh-oh. What is this? He's got beat
Important to note, this Darmanitan could still have left because it was on a balloon.
up. Correct. But I don't think he cares.
I don't think so.
Because he thought that he would get hit into Zen mode, Darmanitan mode.
But then gets bailed out by dodging Stone Edge.
Yeah.
But now the beat up is super effective.
And now everything has gone wrong. And now he's fucking dead. Just kidding. He got a kill. Everyone, please like the video for
I
leftovers.
like the video for Zen mode.
And then he missed. You might be wondering,
Yeah,
what is his
notably-
item? It's not
this
leftovers.
Darmanitan has Focus Blast 4th, so he just straight up can't hit this Slow King.
Yeah.
I don't know what the item is. I feel like I noted it down. Let's go find out.
Anyway, here's Choice Scarf. Click a T-Wave on this guy. This guy has 9 speed at this point.
9 speed
He's
is
9
crazy.
speed. However, I think he should go first.
Oh wait,
Like I said, this was just a silly game.
Charm was balloon. We forgot.
Yeah. We were all playing Fire Red Leaf Green. We were drinking. We were having a good time while this was going on. Hank really wanted the Ancient Power boost, so he's going for it. But
they would not give it to Tangela.
They would
no
not.
matter how hard he tried.
He did. He tried his best. And he's going to keep trying. Oh, here's Power Trick again.
This guy might have.
And he has Hyper Beam.
What?
This,
How did it do so much damage?
This is the strongest Tangle you've ever seen. You ever seen Tangle's special attack stat? It's over 100.
I do love this guy.
Yeah. What a dude. So comment question of the day. What do you like, Tangela shiny or the regular form better?
They're both kind of nice. I gotta be
Yeah,
honest.
I feel like if you had to pick one.
That's
Give me
a good
shiny.
question.
I kind of like being radioactive.
Yeah, I think
kinda
shiny
like-
Tangrowth looks bad, but I think shiny Tangela looks really good.
Yeah,
speaking
I'm
of
on
cool
that boat.
shinies,
I gotta be
this-
honest. Bannon loves raising his attack and defense. I gotta
Dude.
be honest.
Dude, this guy is spewing profanity, but now he cannot use items anymore.
He's embargo.
He cannot. And now you have
No
to ensure
hyper
that he
potion for
cannot
you,
do it.
dude.
So for some context,
He exploded.
Hank made this team off the premise of scrolling down to the usually useless moves, clicking one, and building the set around it.
That's pretty hype.
Yeah. Here's Shukaberry. He also has Hyper Beam.
What are we mimicking?
Giga
Why are
Impact.
we getting?
And now we're
Hyper
charging.
Beam?
And we're using Giga Impact. And we're pressing Charge Beam. This is a very charged up Zapdos. I'm gonna press the skip button. Because Shukaberry has Thrash. And he's fucking mad.
What
And
the
all of a
fuck do
sudden,
you mean it has thrash, dude?
We have a game. This is
I be
insane.
forgetting these moves exist. We'll see. Does this Hyper Beam kill Slowking?
I bet it does. Oh, it's Giga Drain.
Well, it does if you hit Giga Drain.
And by all accounts, Bannon is watching his season slip away at the hands of Ancient Power Tangela. Because he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
It's dangerous.
But no, Tangela is just simply too strong. You cannot heal enough to save yourself from
Oh
the
my
goat.
god, dude.
That's a buy spaghetti.
That's crazy.
For the fans of Tangela, this is for you. Bannon would go on to win this set 2-1.
Tragic.
But really funny.
It's like those lines of text that appear at the end of like movies that were based off of real life.
Yeah.
It's the happy scene of Tangela winning, and then the text is just
Tangela would
Bannon
go
would go
on.
on.
Tangela would go on to the University of Alabama to play quarterback and have his arm torn off.
Yeah.
And then proceed to work at a Walmart for the rest of his life.
It's true.
Tangela,
Gym leader Aaron. Got me
You
fucked
know,
up.
I could have went to the league, man, if I didn't tear my.
My arm would fucking fall off.
Tear my arm off.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Why does Aaron have 4 Pokemon? We all asked this question.
There
He's a
is
gym
no
leader.
answer. He's a gym leader. That's
So
what it is.
here we go. I have nothing to say. I'm just gonna let the Pokemon press the buttons now.
Notably not water.
Not
absorbed.
water absorb. So here comes Ferrothorn. Going into this, Aaron was making his team while we were hanging out in chat. And he started making it, and then he got called away to do something. And then, also, good click. Really good click there
This is
from Dante.
very solid Vaporeon gaming.
Yeah. Wait a second. That's not fair,
Hey,
Thorn.
wait a
What?
minute.
Wrong
Wrong
guy.
guy.
But yeah,
Gotta be
he
honest.
he started building his team, and then I guess he forgot, or he thought this would be funny. I don't know
Who's
why
to
he
say?
bought it again.
We see Dante up 4 Pokemon now.
Dante is going to win. He's incredibly well positioned. Because here's Focus
It's
Blast.
a good switch.
Every once a season, Dante is known to just completely lock the fuck in.
Oh, that
This
power
is-
whip.
that
What
did a
the
lot of
fuck?
damage.
That did so much damage. Okay,
Also,
Sand Force,
Sand Force
out
powered
on. Yet again, dude. You have to. What I don't understand is you have to click the button. It's
Yeah.
by default Sandstorm.
Yeah.
You have to click Sand Force.
Yeah. We're gonna click a little bit. Here's an Ice Beam doing a bunch of damage.
Does Dante get his gym badge?
Hydreigon
Let's
is
find
slower.
Hydreigon is slower. This is Scarf Blastoise. So he's locked into Ice Beam. And
You
now
have the
here
goat
is
Musharna
Musharna. This is a Pokemon that exists. Now he's paralyzed.
This
The gym leader's Ace
Blastoise is
staring
tearing
down.
shit apart. Oh my god!
Is that Choice Band?
What
Wait,
the
is
fuck?
that choice? Is that choice? Is that choice?
That
Storm
might
fucking
be.
him
Might
out
be
on?
Choice Band. But still not enough. What's
What we get
Blastoise
then?
versus the world?
Okay,
And
now
Dante
Pokemon up to
has
level
won.
60 will now obey Dante.
Dante wins
Okay,
his first game of the season.
I would like to point a couple things out for the audience. Okay,
Yes.
Hydreigon was slower than Blastoise,
Mm-hmm.
but Hippowdon was faster than Blastoise.
He's paralyzed.
It was paralyzed.
Oh, okay, my
Good
bad.
call.
That's on me. That's on me. For a second, I was
Dante-
like, "What is going on?"
He's the
Dante
fastest
can now
hippo
use Rock
of
Climb.
all time. And now, Crispy Will, I know you said you didn't want me to show this, and I wasn't going to until we decided we wanted to show one of every game that happened. So, Lily, I'm going to let you talk about this as this game goes on.
Ah, you got me fucked up. Alright, here's the deal, right? This team, I would say, is pretty good versus this team. There is a glaring weakness to Heal Bell Lapras. Keep that in the back of your mind as we continue with this game. Right? Because we see Lapras here, we have a way to deal with it. We have Toxic, right? As opposed to running like HP Grass or whatever. This is Heal Bell Lapras, so this was the thing that we're worried about. Now, no matter, right? We have a Jolteon. We have like Landorus and Registeel. Like, it could be fine. And honestly, the rest of the team matches up pretty well. And I would argue this team is pretty weak to Volcarona. Skarmory's always a problem, but now we have open Volcarona here.
Yeah, and it's go time. Just kidding.
We need to chip this down a little bit. The reveal of Morning Sun, I feel like it's a pretty standard, especially when we see it's a bit bulkier.
Yeah.
I'm not sure QDing here is the play at all.
QDing is
but-
definitely not the play. Now, does this have HP ground?
Nope.
You're not beating Arcanine.
Wait, he just switched? Wait.
Part of the issue that we had was we agreed that Ditto was a very real possibility here, and we didn't. We ourselves were weak to a copied like Volcarona or Suicune,
Mm-hmm.
so we didn't want to give them every opportunity, or we would just lose to Ditto.
Understand.
But now we have lit the Lapras set up 3 Dragon Dances, knowing
Yeah.
it has Heal Bell.
But he has Drill Run.
But he has Drill Run, so now things are very scary. He's mad at me now. He's
Oh
outside
shit,
my
Crispy
door
Will
mad at me.
is in the background now. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, Crispy Will, say it ain't so.
What's up? Hold on.
Crispy Will, welcome to the PR. Please put him on. Put him on. Give him the microphone right now. They're having a they're fighting right now.
I think they might actually be fighting in real life.
Yeah.
I think I think Crispy Will just crushed by the weight of his own failure.
Okay, we got called bitches. So
Everybody?
everybody, dude.
I'm a bitch because
Yeah.
he lost. That don't even make no sense.
Yeah, you, the viewer, you too.
Viewer. Listen, you know what that means? Everybody in chat, you need to press the number 7 and send it 7 times
This is true.
in order to be cured from such an accusation. Thank you.
You also have to like the video and
Of
subscribe.
course, that's a given. If haven't liked the video, Crispy Will's actually on his way to your house to get you right now. Yeah, watch out.
Oh, we did also see Punishment Weavile. That's kind of sick.
We did.
And honestly, we're set up right now for a pretty good endgame, right? This is a little tricky. This area is a little tricky, but that Lapras is at like 26% and Toxic, right?
Yeah, it's just...
So if we're able to get rocks on the field, something that was said, right, was like, what if the Lapras just comes in straight and then doesn't take rocks damage? Because if you're taking a turn to set up rocks, then it wouldn't take the damage.
Mm-hmm.
But now Lapras is just in. Oh, well,
except it's not.
We do... It doesn't really get a chance to come and put rocks back up. But, ooh, that burn is going to put it on timer.
Yep, and now Suicune can't set up because there's also a Lapras that you cannot touch.
There is an option. If you spam, obviously not necessarily on Suicune right away, but if you spam Toxic and it spams Heal Bell, it's like 1-for-1, right? Lapras doesn't actually get to heal, and if Lapras decides to press a button that's not Heal Bell, it starts to take damage.
Yeah.
Right? So you reasonably could spam Toxic forever, and the turns it needs to kill you would be enough for it to die, and then hopefully one of your couple remaining last Pokemon have what it takes to clean up the rest.
Which is what we
It's a
see
very real
happening
possibility.
here. But Tentacruel goes for Protect and doesn't keep spamming
Yeah.
Toxic.
Yeah. If Toxic kept being spammed, I think there's a very real chance that you get out of this, especially with the raw Pokemon lead.
Okay, you need
Oh my god.
I think what we saw. I think what we saw was. I think what we saw is that he's trying to preserve Tentacruel here, and I think you just gotta let Tentacruel die. I think the play was to just keep clicking Toxic, force. There we go, like this.
Yeah.
Force Lapras to have to kill you, and then you can, do something. Now that it's at +2, you're kind of cooked a little bit. Because if it was at +1, maybe Jolteon's still faster. I don't know, but
yeah, because now we go into Jolteon, but it's not enough. And
oh, you did get the burn.
they get the burn, but it doesn't matter because it's Lapras time. This happened again in game 2.
Lost the whole game to DD Lapras.
Yeah.
Tisk.
And now,
Personally,
our final
wouldn't let it happen to me though.
Yeah. Ernest, this is the long-awaited matchup against Dr. B. Brian Hip.
Jolteon is faster at +1, but not at +2. I put some gas in that car, says Chris. I put some gas in that car, buddy.
Damn, you want to put gas in the car. Alright, let's get into our last set. Ernest, you've been prepping for this one for like 2 weeks.
Yes. If you wanted to know where my mind was at, scared mostly. I've never beaten Brian Hep in season at a set of Pokemon. I've beat him. I've got one game. I've even gotten a pretty good showing in one or two of them, but never actually beat Brian Hep at the full game of Pokemon. So this was big. This was more than about the perfect regular season. This one was personal.
This was personal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You want to talk about your team building process, or you want to just kind of jump in and chat about it as we go?
I can talk about the team a little bit as well. This team went through many iterations. So I guess the standout guys to look at here, um, are Garchomp, who we'll talk about more later. That
Mhm.
set's kind of a silly. That one's kind of a secret. Um, Azel. I'm looking across the way at the team Brian actually did end up bringing, and it's not exactly like the one that I thought. I thought maybe instead of Scrafty or Conkeldurr, that there would be just one of them, and
Mhm.
the other one might be like Golurk or um someone like one of his other guys who are kind of threatening. Like he's been loving Rock Polish Golurk, and Golurk honestly just hits all the buttons into my team because my team cannot resist Ghost at all.
No.
Um, so I was like, okay, this team is different than the one that I thought, but hopefully Azel still has the juice or the squeeze to get it done. Um, so if you want, you can let
Yeah.
it rip. I'll talk a little bit more.
Yeah. So we're
Um,
gonna kind of let this kind of run here. So we see that this is a focus sashed Kelder with payback, presumably for this
uh-huh,
interaction, which is
exactly.
cool.
Yeah, I was talking to Brian about this because Kelder was never one of the leads that I saw coming.
Yeah.
But he's like he said verbatim, I've played these games before. This is just Machamp, and I was like, that makes a lot of sense actually. This is actually just Gen 4.
Yeah. Yo,
We're
that's
actually
totally
just
fair.
playing DPP. We see I had the shed shell on
On
Venusaur.
Venusaur, which is a
This
good
Venusaur,
call.
yeah, this Venusaur went through a lot of different sets. It was Psychic Resist Berry. It was Sunny Day Growth. Um, but with what we're gonna find out here later is Unaware Clefable.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Um,
we see Wish, which means is very likely unaware. As for those who don't know, Clefable can't run unaware and soft boiled. It's incompatible.
yeah, and I learned that before the set. Shouts out to JT. We put in so many freaking uh
Yeah.
games to figure this team out. Um, So I'm Rash Raikou here
Mm-hmm.
with Aura Sphere. The first time all season I've actually run it. Brian's speed tiers broke down perfectly, where he has one guy who I can't catch, which is Whimsicott,
Yeah.
and then Rash Raikou is faster than the rest of the team. So it was like the just perfect. Um,
It's the perfect way to do it. And we're
mhm.
getting into a calm mind war.
Yes. So I'm basically here. I'm like, he's got to either show me Psyshock and win the game, or I have to get big with him.
Yeah. But we did see Psychic
It,
already. So
oh,
I
okay.
think
So,
you're
but this
in
is
the
already
clear.
past the point.
Oh, what's up?
Oh, then that's perfect. And I was basically what I was thinking was, um I have ways to kill this thing where this game maybe won't be completely lost.
Mm-hmm.
I will probably have to lose somebody if I lose this war, but luckily with Brian having psychic and
And
Raikou being able to get over the hump.
yeah.
And then this confirms my suspicion that this is unaware Clef,
Yeah.
which I
Big
figured
para.
already, but
Yeah.
yeah, big para. Yeah, the Thunderbolt earlier coming back to reap benefits. I got very lucky this set.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't have asked for
Yeah,
better
like
luck.
these are the perfect turns to break through Clef, and at this point it's done. So
Yeah.
Raikou showing why he is the front runner for OPOI and potentially MVP.
Yeah, Raikou
True.
has been. When I drafted Raikou this go around, um I didn't expect it to be as like I knew it was going to be good once I got Politoed and just a fast guy to click Thunder, but man,
Yeah.
Raikou has blown me away. It's
Yeah.
like the
That's the go.
it's been the
Raikou is
perfect
for
Pokemon.
we've been playing draft for like 5 years now. Raikou has been the consensus best draft Pokemon across like almost every format. That guy has more rings than LeBron. Like it's crazy.
I mean,
It's-
having a good electric type is really good.
It has everything the body needs. It's base 115 speed, which in this generation is faster than most of the field.
Yeah.
It has Calm Mind, and it has the big electric button. What else do you
Yep.
need?
Exactly.
slap on the HP ice, and buddy, you're off to the races.
Yeah. So we're gonna jump to game 2. We are gonna go through this full set because this was pretty hyped coming in.
So now we see
big fire blast here, and the burn too.
Yeah, and the burn. See, like the luck was crazy.
Sometimes that's just how it goes. I should know.
Yeah. Now you get the click side shock on Conk without worrying about getting punched in your head.
Yeah.
Before you.
But you do miss heat wave.
Yeah, missing a heat wave is tough. I was surprised to see him switch. I thought I was dead to Mach Punch there, but maybe I wasn't.
Yeah, I don't think Brian knew you were scarfed at that point. Because if he went Gothitelle there, he's setting up to +6, and your ass is grass.
Yeah. Brian even said that he was like, man, Tornadus is so bad into my team that into his team that he was not uninspecting it, because it's like, what else was I gonna bring? But like it wasn't like on the forefront of his thought process.
Roar is cool.
It's cool.
Yeah. So I needed the last move there, and Roar in case this blob started calm minding, or Gothitelle thought he could just calm mind in front of me or something. You know what I mean? Just having that move to pivot him around.
Yeah. All right, you ready? You ready to talk about our baby boy here?
Yes. So we saw earlier the Metagross of June.
Yeah.
As I was building this team, originally this Garchomp was Choice Bandit, just to have something to break through Clefable. But turns out that's impossible. That doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So you're like, hey, I'm fighting Cresselia, and this is the idea I had to beat Cresselia, which is to make it have to do something. Make it so that it has to do something offensively, I should say.
Yeah.
And this is how this Garchomp was born, with enough HP to make 101 subs in case it was Seismic Toss. Toxic in case it's unaware, which it is, and then Swords Dance Earthquake if it's Magic Guard. And honestly, this Garchomp, I couldn't have asked for. Look
this
at that,
thing
62%.
Was so fucking good, dude. Like
62%. Oh my god, this thing was Garchomp. I've always had a soft spot for Garchomp ever since Cynthia put my head through a wall
and then you lived
when I was 8 years
like,
old.
That's just insane.
Look at this Pokemon. It is the perfect Pokemon. He's fucking crazy. He can do anything.
Yeah.
It's funny enough, this Rotom, if we could pause for a second, I want to talk about this Rotom as well. Because, of course, Brian, again, me and Brian, especially last season, we worked on a lot of teams together and stuff like that. And so I'm like a real, like, when I think about the people who are very, very good in this group at Pokemon, Brian is the one my brain goes to absolutely first. Because I'll be honest, I can't really think of a clear weakness in his game, right? So when I was looking to get better, especially last season and into this one, when I was looking to get better at team building, like Brian was the person I kicked ideas around with. So this Rotom is HP Ice. I think it was HP Ice, Volt Switch, Will-O-Wisp, and Substitute. This I actually could not hit this Rotom on my Garchomp. He doesn't know that at this point, because I don't. Well, maybe he does. Yeah, I've revealed all my moves. He does now, but for the majority of this set, he does not know this. So like in this instance here, I was like, I'm just gotta get my Toxic on this Rotom so he can't get behind the sub, and then I can get Venusaur in, and I can keep the pressure up. That's all I'm.
Bingo.
All I'm thinking is
not bad.
So this is like. I was really proud of this set because, like, on one hand, it was like, yay, I get to be undefeated in choking playoffs. Like, that's going to be awesome. But on the other hand, it's like, this is my guy, that we built so many teams together, and to be able to get over that hump and win in a way where it's like, not only did the game the game went as good as it could go, but like to be able to be in the builder and be able to, come up with something that Brian didn't necessarily see coming right away, with this team in general was I'm waxing poetic at this point, but you get what I'm saying.
I know,
It's like
exactly.
it was
something.
huge. This should mean something to me,
This
man.
should mean something.
It's taken that next step.
Yeah, man. Which I feel like is the story of this season. We've said so many times, is people taking that next step.
Mm-hmm.
I do also gotta say, I feel like Brian's team here is really passive. Like, I was expecting some level of passivity because there's just a lot of big guys who kind of don't care about what you're doing on the other side of the field, which is fair. But like, I feel like we just have limited win cons, and you kind of took them out early enough to where you didn't have to worry about them that hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
And everything else was just a little too passive to make meaningful progress. The luck helps for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, like that's when you get lucky. Yeah, you get lucky, and it's nice. But like when you still take it and execute your game plan, like there comes a point where like sometimes that luck doesn't even matter too much. It's that first game, notwithstanding that one. That was
the
really
stars.
Yeah.
Sometimes the stars also do align. Sometimes the game has a favor.
Yeah. Sometimes there's divine intervention.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Yippee! All right, let's talk playoffs. We're here. We're doing it.
We love playoffs.
So this is our bracket. Well, it's the rankings. I think VV and Frank are actually switched, but yeah, because VV won. So
yeah.
VV is technically the 4 seed. I'm gonna fix that real quick.
Doesn't make much difference.
It really doesn't,
but it's nice to be number 4.
Yeah. So we got our top 6 teams. It's crazy. We got two sub 500 teams that were able to sneak in. It's crazy how similar the records ended up in this conference.
Yeah.
Like between the two. Because I know, like, we went in to be like, oh, this last season, the conferences were not balanced at all. This is like,
yeah.
There's always at every season, every format, there's always gonna be the teams that are at the top. It's what happens in the middle that determines if it's unbalanced or not. And this is showing that, yeah, this was good. And all these teams are very strong and have the capacity to win it all. It's just a matter of, can you execute? Because there's no, like, unwinnable matchups for teams in here. We played 11 games to figure out how to use these teams so that we could make one and beat everybody.
True.
That's what it comes
And then
down
you
to.
also have to think, how do you build for a good playoffs team, right? Because each of these teams are really scary for different like, how do you build for JT's Bronzong, Rain, Thundy while also, like, not losing to Kieran Black, Metagross?
Yeah.
Like, it gets silly.
Yeah, it's like you got one check that'll handle one thing, and then how do you then prep for Volcarona, Cloyster, Haxorus, while also like my round 1, I either have to face Volcarona, Cloyster, Haxorus, Suicune, or fight Cresselia, Ferrothorn again, and those are completely different, opposing philosophies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's man.
So
I don't think you guys could have said it any better.
So before we go into awards, we have some free agency moves to talk about.
Yippee!
So there were a couple that didn't go through. Ernest, yours did not go through. It was mostly yours. Half of Corey's went through, but I'm going to give him the half that did. Points wise, it still all works. So Lily, you made probably think the most shocking move to me. You dropped Druddigan for Bisharp?
Yep. I can't tell you why, but that's what it boils down to.
Druddigan, no!
And I think if you look at it, it's
I
pretty
know
solid.
what it's for. I know what it's for. So JT also made a big splash. And Blaziken is gone, and Staraptor's here.
Ah,
Oh,
shit.
that's I love.
Oh, shit.
I love
God
that
damn
pickup.
it.
I love that pickup, dude.
So I actually put in two claims. My first one was in fact for Staraptor. But I ended up making a second one. So I did a twofer. I dropped Misdreavus, and I dropped Moltres, and I picked up Nidoking.
That's pretty
So
hard.
that I can
alright.
have a second ground type, because switching Doug into HP Ice sucks. Let's see. Our next one, Tim. Tim had a good run with Magneton, but it's time for him to go. Please welcome Blissey.
Oh, fucking hell, dude. This sucks.
Oh my! Every season.
Can we roll it back,
those-
dude?
every season, these pink blobs are on the board all year, and then come playoff time, it's like
Here
now
they
it's
are.
You're
time.
telling me a team was allowed to have Gliscor Blissey? I'm mad as shit.
Oh,
dude.
you guys are finished! Wow.
Yeah. Frank made a very, very big splash as well. So Mesprit and Shaman are gone. Please welcome Ninetales and Darmanitan.
Jesus
That's-
Christ.
So now we got
Shouts
some
out
sun-
Darmanitan.
That's big Darm. This is
So
scary.
big fire moves have entered the Blaze Conference, which is about time because of the name of this conference. So
Oh yeah,
I was wondering when somebody would do it.
yeah,
finally somebody's
so-
straight blazing it.
someone's straight blazing it. And I'm very curious to see what the fuck happens in VV Frank, because if Ninetales hits the field, there are too many goddamn fire types.
There are too many.
It's
There
types.
are 100
There are
fire
a
types
bajillion
between
fire
these
types,
teams.
and I'm scared.
Somebody's getting hit with a flare blitz or a fire blast.
Yeah. So big,
Be
some
great,
big moves
perhaps.
happening here.
Dude.
All right. So you guys like Ninetales?
PP. I love Ninetales.
is joining another team.
Oh?
All right. So unfortunately, we got to say goodbye.
No
to Quack.
way.
No, not the
No
Quack.
way!
And Ninetales has joined Team THT.
N-
But that's
now-
not all. Please welcome Ludicolo.
Ludicolo.
Now, okay. Now,
Ludicolo in Sun? We're gaming, dude.
Can I, may I? This is my conference, okay?
Sure.
I'm leading the pack for the Volt conference. I want to tell THT that I feel very called out by these pickups.
Yep.
I
You
mean,
know you
you're
got
gonna
this
die.
target on your back.
You're
I
gonna
think-
die.
I think I know what might have inspired these pickups, and I want you to know it's not gonna work, buddy.
Crispy Will picking up Coffagrigus, dropping Staraptor.
Big cough for Gragas.
You, oh, you.
And Ernest, if it makes you feel better, there was another player trying to get Coffagrigus. It was Corey. Unfortunately, Corey's not gonna be able to get Coffagrigus,
Ooh.
but he also tried to get Ludicolo, who is not here, but did put in a claim for Dusclops.
We take those. That's a good Pokemon.
So get ready to learn Trick Room. everybody.
Wow, everybody's stealing everything I ever wanted. You guys are
All
so mean.
But we're not done. Because Brian has made a pretty interesting play, dropping Dawn Fan for
Interesting.
Sceptile and Electivire.
What are we doing here?
Okay.
I would like
Interesting.
Brian to explain his thought process, but I think it's interesting.
Interesting to give up your spinner, but I guess this team didn't really care that much about rocks.
Yeah. So some crazy moves across the association here. Yeah, I think the
playoffs is gonna be interesting.
playoffs is going to be really crazy. Why don't we talk about awards? And I forgot to change it to season 14. That's really funny, actually.
That is
Guys,
really
I
funny.
duplicated the awards PowerPoint. Okay, leave me alone.
It's still 13, but
That's
it's
gotta be
14.
points off. I gotta
busted.
say.
All right, so we have our player voted awards. So as we get into this, I do want to disclose that we did do a little bit of vote weighing. So as we jump into the Blaze OPOI race here. So all Blaze Conference voters who voted for Blaze Conference Awards had their votes weighed by 1.2 times. Okay, so I'm in the Blaze Conference. My vote for OPOI for the Blaze Conference was amplified by 1.2. All right, and in terms of voter turnout, we really did not show out. So we had 8 out of 12 Blaze Conference participants voted in the awards,
dude,
versus 11 out of 12 in
like what the hell.
So
it's a Google form.
It's a Google
that's
form.
Very.
You had a week to do it, guys. What the fuck?
That's very.
I'm not gonna name any
pizza
names.
You
know who you are, and know that I'm very disappointed in you. And you better show out and vote in the midterm elections in real life. Okay? Okay.
Oh
Anyway.
shit! Oh fuck.
So, as we get into the winners, all right. In last place was my dear friend 12 Bricks, who acquired 43.6 votes. In 5th place was Raikou, who had 56.4. In 4th place, it was Terrakion, who got 79.3 points.
That guy had the most kills in the entire league, dude.
He's just kill farming. And in 3rd place,
he was stat padding in garbage time.
In 3rd place with 85.7 points was Thunderous Therian. Ignore that it is the wrong form. They didn't make a logo for him. In 2nd place with 90.1 points, it was Kieran Black.
This is so silly, dude.
And in 1st place, because nobody in the Blaze Conference voted, the pizza people decided that Conkelder was the best guy. And
That's
despite
so
having
silly.
votes, I can show you the swing of votes that Blaze Conference voters. Kira Black is 1st and 2nd place in all of them, and basically every Pizza Conference person voted for Conkelder to be 1st place, and that guy won with 94.3 points.
Look, I watched my good friend Tim punch the hell out of you.
This is
guys
why it's
all
important
season.
to vote.
That's why you vote. You understand this? This is applicable to real life as well, okay? Let your voice be heard. Don't let it be you.
Conkelder will be your senator if you don't vote.
Yeah. Do you want him to be your senator? I don't think so.
I mean,
Anyway,
maybe. I
but
would
regardless,
love
congrats
to
to
punch guy.
Conk and Tim. So let's go to Blaze Conference DPOI. In 6th place, it is regular Kirim with 45.8 points. In 5th place, it is Landorus, 50.4 points. In 4th place, honestly, this one was a little closer than I thought it would be. With 72.7, it is Blastoise, big man Blastoise himself.
Big man Blastoise. He did good. He did good.
Yeah, he was great. Big fan of him all season. 3rd place with 77.3 was Gothitelle.
I can accept it.
In 2nd place with 99.8 points, significantly boosted by the pizza people, I must say again. It was slow, bro. But if you played in the Blaze Conference, you understand that Cresselia, the leading vote getter across all awards with 103.4 points. Oh, well deserved.
Yeah.
Very well deserved.
Very well deserved.
Cresselia, try not to win Defensive Player of the Year challenge if possible. That's that guy's fat.
All right, now let's get to the Volt Conference. All right, in 6th place
Who did I vote for?
with 50.9 is Reuniclus.
That's fair.
In 5th place,
That
I
is
thought
my
this
goat.
one was very interesting. I kind of thought this guy would. I voted for him to be 2nd place. With 69.6 points was Gengar.
Oh wow. Yeah. I mean Gengar that's Gengar.
Yeah. In 4th
That's
place
Gengar.
with 71.1 points was Mamoswine.
Big year for Mamoswine, truthfully.
big
I'm gonna be
Mamoswine
honest.
Season.
Yeah.
To be honest.
3rd place with 72.2 points was Cloyster.
Woo!
Yeah.
Everybody's excited about that, right? Woo!
I mean, that's Cloister.
Woo! Oh no. Okay.
Let's go Cloister.
right.
Just me
And
cheering for him. Okay.
In second place with 82.4 points was Big Golurk, meaning
That's
that
crazy.
with 94.8,
Pop-up.
Raikou clinches the OPOY award, which I think we all
That makes sense.
expected.
I think that makes sense.
As this
Good job,
one makes a lot
Raikou.
more sense. This makes sense. So let's
Good
go to
job,
DPOY.
Raikou. Shoot that guy.
There's a lot of good options here.
Yeah.
Gotta be honest.
Crickets, don't be mean to Raikou in the chat. Be nice to him.
All right. So for Defensive Player of the Year, the bottom three was really close, actually. At 6th place with 64 points was Slow King. At 5th place with 64.9 was Skarmory. And in 4th place with 67.9 was Suicune.
Damn.
And 3rd place with
That's who I
77.1. It is our dear friend Smealbo.
Yeah, that's true though.
And in
This
second
guy
place,
does not die.
He does not die. Speaking of who does not die, with 91.8 points for second place is Melodic. And our winner with
Woman.
102.9 points was Bronzong.
It's gotta be Bronzong.
It's
dude.
gotta be Bronzong.
That's how
Golly.
you do it. They can't ring that bell. That's
I didn't
Bronzong,
hear
baby.
no bell.
Come
That's
on.
Bronzong, baby.
And now, let's talk about MVP. So we did a vote weighing for this one, too. So teams that made the playoffs got a 1.1 weight to their vote. So in 5th place, with 72.4 votes, was Gengar, who was just happy
Yeah,
to be
that's
here.
fair. I kind of undervalued Gengar a little bit. I was like,
In
that guy's
4th
alright.
place, with 78.5 points, was Bronzong.
That can't be
Good job,
true.
Bronzong. I'll
Leave
be honest.
Bronzong alone, dude.
Bronzong deserved more, I think.
Bronzong should have been MVP.
In 3rd place, with 80.4 points, it's Raikou.
Okay.
Holy
The
fuck.
Raikou fans
Okay.
did not show out for him.
Okay.
Corey, why
And-
weren't you on your bot accounts?
Yeah, true.
Pumping the Raikou numbers.
And so, in the closest vote of all time, the winner of the MVP award with 86.9 points, it's fucking Golurk.
That's fucked up and stupid.
Go
That's
work!
fucked up and
Go
stupid.
work! Go
By
This
work!
shit is
Go
dumb as
work!
hell.
1.1,
I want a
Over Kira
recount,
Black.
dude.
which is insane.
I'm so mad. This bum cut number one MVP got me fucked up.
Oh, a real
This
Shaq versus
cannot
Steve
be.
Nash conversation happening
That's
right
so
now.
fucked
So true.
This guy hit rock polish once, and everybody got like big stars in their eyes, and that's all they thought about the entire season. I'm so mad.
Go
Dude,
work.
you're telling me. You're telling me.
Like I like Golurk.
Yeah.
He's not
huge.
MVP.
He's huge.
You got me fucked up.
Yeah. So let this be a lesson to have your voices be heard
Vote.
and vote. As I will never go after you for voting. because
Golurk
that's
could be
rude,
your president.
But you need to make your votes known, especially you guys in the Blaze Conference. This is very disappointing. Anyway, now let's do the subjective awards.
Yippee.
All right. So, for those who don't remember, the Dr. Corey J. Simpkins Award is given to the regular season performer. And this has to go to Ernest, the
It
undefeated
kind of
team.
does.
Corey, who cannot be here because he's giving an exam, said, being lucky to grab Garchomp and receiving Tornadus isn't enough on its own. Ernest combined an incredible initial draft with determined and thorough preparation every week to make for one of the most dominant seasons in SAPA history, dropping 0 sets in only 2 games. Ernest set out this season to prove he's a top-tier threat in this league, and he's shown that he's clearly there.
Got a tear in my eye, dude. This is
Okay,
this is
we
what
gotta
it's all
stop
about,
glazing
baby.
Ernest.
Alright, and
This
we're
is
not
what Mons
glazing.
is about,
We
baby.
never- All right. The winner of the Patrick Hall Nickname Award is $1
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
In Hall's own words, he said, "Just give it to $1 I don't care about the other ones." Sorry, guys.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
It's the best nickname of all time.
We have the Brian Hep Make Up a Guy Award. We have our three award winners. We have Roleplay Tornadus, Vivi versus JT, which I think is the greatest use of a usually useless move in the history of Pokemon ever. It was really, really cool.
It's really good.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Lily, your Gothitelle with Charm and Torment.
Yeah.
That shit's evil. Don't ever do that again.
We love being
But you
evil,
did
dude.
make up a guy, and it worked.
Type of shit that makes you really, really not want to play the game no more.
Yeah.
Turns out if they rage quit, then it's easier to win.
So true. And my Magic Coat Uxie that ran versus
pretty
David,
good.
also winning the award. It's always nice to have silly things work well. GM of the Year, I think this is probably the easiest award I've ever given.
Yeah.
Vivi started the season with the Rain team and decided I don't like it anymore. So by the season's end, completely unrecognizable. Not only did she turn a sinking ship into a powerful hyper offense machine that went on to secure a playoff spot, this truly is one of the most impressive roster turnarounds we've ever seen.
Shouts out Vivi, man. Just never quite satisfied. Always looking for a way to improve, man. This team is, like you said, completely unrecognizable. I loved it. I love seeing it every step of the way. And now it's so scary. I don't know what you guys are going to do about it. Hopefully, I don't have to deal with it in however amount of time.
Yeah. So set of the year, I went back and forth on this one, but I think my favorite set of the year was Jordan versus Frank. Not only was it a big upset, it really showcased Jordan's improvement throughout this season, right? I talked about it earlier, right? This is a little foreshadowing, right? Where beginning of the year, you know, fumbling end games, things like that. And we saw that last year too. But she really put it all together in this set. Locked in, had a great performance, and even on Frank's side, even though he didn't win the set, he really showed great fundamentals for piloting his team to get him in the position. Sometimes you just kind of get got, you know? Sometimes your opponent can outplay you, and other times, you know, it's one unfortunate string of luck too. But this was a great set, and I definitely will recommend you to rewatch it. In Game of the Year, honestly, there's not a lot of games that really stick out in my head and be like, wow, this was awesome. But I always remembered this one, because I almost gave it the
Why is
set of
he
the
on
year.
Final Destination?
It's Smealbo's Melee.
That's true. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. My fault.
On
It
his
was-
birthday,
it was a
sad
silly set.
face.
I know. I forgot half the logos, man. It was really fun. A lot of intricate back and forth gameplay, which is my crack. I love that shit. It's just good stuff. And Game 3 really kind of
Great
took
game.
both players getting all the information and putting it in the blender and running it. All right, and the set of all time was Hank and Bannon. It happened. You can watch it, but don't. Hank is mentioned once
Hank
again.
mentioned.
Hank mentioned good PR.
Good PR. With that, we'll see you in the playoffs.
Yippee!
Yippee!
I'm gonna get you.
I'm
Everyone,
gonna get
every
you.
last one
Not
of you.
true.
No.
That's not true.
Every last one of you.
Not
I'm gonna
true.
get you.
All right, gamers. Thanks for joining us. We will see you